Bulletstorm is stupid, it's immature, it's retarded, it's gun porn for machismo teenagers who just get off on shooting people in the throat and the bollocks and kicking them in the anus and laughing before pounding back another Budweiser and high-fiving all their friends. And you know what? That sounds fucking lovely. There's been a lot of talk this past week about dumb games and what they mean to the industry and how the industry can do more than this and how everything should be a lot more arty and deep and mindless fun just isn't enough. In fact, Gearbox's Anthony Birch, who used to work with Destructoid, once said famously that fun isn't enough. And I would like to counter that and offer my own argument, which is, no, fun isn't enough, fun is paramount. Fun is the most important thing that a game needs to do in order to, in my mind, be a suitable piece of entertainment. Because that's what games are, first and foremost. Whatever you want to say about the human condition, human emotions, the state of society, one thing I think a game needs to do is be fun. Games like Gears of War, Bulletstorm, God of War even, they're talked about as if they're detrimental to this industry, as if their existence somehow precludes art games from existing, or video games from being taken seriously as a more interesting and deep and emotional way of communicating a message. And that is patently bullshit. Because if it were, we'd never have films like American Beauty because a movie like Die Hard exists. Let's face facts, people, sometimes you just want to see Bruce Willis swear and shoot people. That doesn't mean you can't see Kevin Spacey be a paedophile as well. You can have both things. I love eating, at posh fancy restaurants, but I sometimes like eating at McDonald's, which, should be fairly obvious. But that doesn't mean that we have to have one or the other. Video games, I think, are proof of this. You can have games that are fun and have a relevant message, like Braid on XBLA. Braid exists, but that doesn't mean something like Castle Crashers, which is just about, inane humour and blood and guts, shouldn't. They're both there on XBLA on the same platform, harming nobody. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm looking forward to something like Bulletstorm, because sometimes I like to play games like this. And sometimes I like to play games like this. Fucking A, bro! What I don't like to do, however, is have fun sacrificed in order to tell a message. Art games like Edmund or The Path or Passage. Sorry, Passage is shit. You'll just walk from left to right doing nothing, and we're all supposed to sit back and say, oh, it's marvellous. Or something like The Path where, it tells you to walk along a path to win, but we're being so subversive because if you don't go off the path, you actually lose. Woo-hoo! We've turned the conventions of video games on their head. Fuck off. There's a thin line between artistic and just pretentious and meaninglessly obtuse. And that's my biggest problems with art games at the moment, is they sacrifice fun in order to look clever, and gamers pretend that they get it because they're afraid of looking stupid. Well, I'm not afraid of looking stupid. I wear aviators indoors. And I'm not ashamed to admit that something like Gears of War is just as valid as some artistic and important game like Limbo.
They're guns with chainsaws on them. What are you, fucking 12?
Because as I said, fun isn't just enough. Fun is paramount, it's important, it's crucial. Because to me, fun is the highest form of art you can have. Mindless fun especially. Because the amount of problems we all have, be it the economy, or war, or the way society's headed, or the existence of Jersey Shore, all of these social problems that bring us down. For a game to just turn your own brain off, make you sit back and giggle inanely while you shoot someone in the neck, that to me is the highest form of art you can have. Mindless fun is the most artistic form of expression I can think of, because I think it takes a lot of skill to switch off somebody's brain and let them just fucking enjoy themselves, without pretension, without worry, without shame, just guilt-free, stupid, retarded violence. And that to me is real art.